Hello everybody, today we are back here with a new art piece, this time being with Haruka from VShojo. I remember first finding Haruka all the way back in 2020 when she was still an indie. She was actually the very first indie VTuber that I had started watching, and honestly became one of my biggest inspirations over the course of 2020 to 2021. She was one of the people that inspired me to be a VTuber in the first place, which in turn reinvigorated a dying spark I had for art. Actually, if my memory serves right, she was the very first VTuber I made fan art of all the way back in 2020. I think it was for some kind of Halloween art contest that she was hosting at the time during the month of October, I want to say. Which would then push me to make more fan art of VTubers, which in turn would push me to improve my skills far more than I've ever been motivated to do so. Because I was now essentially making gifts for other people, and because of that, I wanted each art piece to be the best it could possibly be. Now onto the art piece itself. I feel like when it comes to angles like this that I'm getting much better at it, though I definitely do need to improve my perspective a lot. Actually, I have been meaning to go back and relearn a lot of basic fundamentals such as anatomy and perspective. It was actually one of the goals I had set for myself for 2025, though we are now 3 months in and I've yet to do that, so yeah, I should probably look into that. I will say I am quite happy with how both the hair and face turned out. Actually, with the hair, I decided to experiment a little bit by having most of it done in the line art, but then have some of it done during the coloring stage, and I think I was able to pull off this effect rather well. The background, despite being simple, I think does a good job at conveying what the setting's supposed to be. I didn't really want to go too detailed because I already knew that Haruka herself, especially with this design, was going to take a lot, so I decided to make the background rather simple this time around so that I could spend more time on Haruka herself. And as always, I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. Please do go make sure to check out Haruka's Twitch and her streams whenever she does. As mentioned prior, she was one of my biggest inspirations to start VTubing in the first place. It was someone that back in 2020 I was kind of on the fence about, but seeing her doing it and seeing just how much fun she was having with it was kind of the push that I needed in order to start, and it has taken me down a life path I don't regret taking, and one that I hope to take more seriously in the future. And as always, you can find a full piece on both my Twitter and Blue Sky. You can also check out my Twitch where I do at least one art stream a week where you can see me draw in real time. And as always, I hope you enjoyed the time lapse, and I will see you all next week.